Thou hast it now, King Cawdor, blameth all, as the weird women promised, and I fear thou play'st most folly, for yet it was said that it should not stand thy posterity, but that myself should be the root and father of many kings, if there come truth from them, as upon thee, Macbeth, their speeches shine, why by their verities made thee good. May they not be oracles as well, and set me up in hope, but hush no more.
Here's our chief guest.
If he had been forgotten, it had been as a gap in our great peace, and all thing unbecoming.
Tonight we hold a solemn supper, sir, and I'll request your presence.
Let your highness command upon me, to the which my duties are the most indissoluble, I forever did.
Ride you this afternoon?
Aye, my good lord.
We should have else desired your good advice, which still hath been both grave and prosperous, in this day's council, but we'll take tomorrow. Is far ye ride?
As far, my lord, as will fill up the time, twixt this and supper.
Fail not our feast.
My lord, I will not.
We hear our bloody cousins are bestowed in England and in Ireland, not confessing their cruel parricide, filling thy hearers with strange invention, but of that tomorrow, when therewithal we shall have cause of state, craving us jointly. Hie you to horse? Adieu, till you return at night. Goes Fleance with you?
Aye, my good lord, our time does call upon.
I wish your horses swift and sure of foot, and so I do command you to their backs. Farewell.
See you.
Let every man be master of his time, till 7 at night to make society. The sweeter welcome we will keep ourselves, till supper time alone, while then God be with you. To be thus is nothing, but to be safely thus our fears in Banquo stick deep, and his royalty of nature reigns that which one would be feared. 'Tis much he dares. He hath a wisdom that doth guide his valor, to act in safety. There is nothing but whose being I do fear, and under him my genius is rebuked, as it is said, Mark Antony was by Caesar. He chid the sisters when first they put the name of the king upon me, and bade them to speak to him, the prophet, like they hail him father, like a king of lions. Upon my head they placed a fruitless crown, and put a barren scepter in my gripe, thence to be wretched with an unlineal hand, no son of mine succeeding. If be so, for Banquo's issue have I filled my mind, for the gracious Duncan have I murdered, put rancors in the vessel of my peace, only for them, and mine eternal jewel, even to the common enemy of man, to make them kings, and the seed of Banquo's kings. Rather than so, come fate in the list, and champion me in the utterance. Who's there?
You made it known to us.
I did so, and went further, which is now our point of the second meeting. Did you find your patience so predominant in your nature, that you can let this go? Are you so gospel to pray for that good man and for his issue, whose heavy hand hath bowed you to the grave, and beggared yours forever?
We are men, my liege.
Aye, in the catalogue ye go for men. As hounds and greyhounds, mongrels, spaniels, curs, chows, water rugs, and demi-wolves are cleft, all by the same name of dogs. Both of you know Banquo was your enemy.
True, my lord.
So he is mine, and in such bloody distance that every minute of his being thrusts against my nearest of life. And now I could, with barefaced power, sweep him from my sight, and bid my will about it. Yet I must not, for certain friends that are both his and mine, who I myself struck down, and thence it is that I to your assistance do make love, masking the business for the common eye, for sundry way reasons. Your spirit shine through you within this hour at most. I will advise you where to plant yourself, acquaint you with the perfect spy o' time. The moment on't fort must be done tonight. And something from the palace always thought that I require clearness, and with him to leave no rubs nor botches in the work of Fleance, his son, that keeps him company, whose absence is no less material to me than his father's, must embrace a fate of that dark hour. Resolve yourselves apart, I'll come to you anon.
We are resolved,
my lord.
I call upon you straight, abide within. It is concluded, Banquo, thy soul's flight, if it is heaven, must find out tonight.
Is Banquo gone from court?
Aye, madam, but he returns again tonight.
Say to the king, I would attend his leisure for a few words.
Aye, madam.
Naught had all spent, where our desire is gone without content. 'Tis safer to be with which we destroy, than by destruction dwell in doubtful joy. How now, my lord? Why do you keep me alone? Of sorrow's fancies your companions making, using those thoughts which should indeed have died, with them they think on. Things without all remedy should be without regard. What's done is done.
We have scotched the snake, not killed it. She'll be close and be herself, whilst our poor Malice remains in danger of her former tooth. But let the frame of things disjoint, both the world suffer. Ere we will eat our meal and feast in sleep. In the affection of these terrible dreams that shake us nightly, better be with the dead, whom we, to gain our peace, have sent to peace. Then on the torture of the mind to lie, in restless ecstasy, Duncan is in his grave. After life's fitful fever, he sleeps well. Treason has done its worst. Nor steel nor poison, malice domestic, foreign levy, nothing can touch him further.
Come on, my gentle lord, seek o'er your rugged looks, be bright and jovial among your guests tonight.
So shall I, love, and so I pray be you. Let your remembrance apply to Banquo. Present him with eminence, both with eye and tongue, unsafe for while that we must lave our honors in any flattering streams and make our faces visards to our hearts, disguising what they are.
You must leave this.
Oh, full of scorpions in my mind, dear wife, thou knowest that Banquo and his Fleance lives.
But in them nature's copy not in turn?
There's comfort yet, and they are assailable. Then be thou joken. Ere the bath has flown, his cloistered flight ere to black Hecate summons the shard-born beetle with his drowsy hums. Hath wrung night's yet yawning peal, there shall be done a deed and dreadful noise.
What's to be done?
Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, till thou applied deed. Come seeing night, scarf up the tender eye of the pitiful day. And with thy bloody and invisible hand, cancel and tear the pieces, and that great bond, which keeps me pale. Light thickens, and the crow makes wing to the rocky wood. Great things of the day began to droop and drowse, while night's black agents and their praise do rouse. Thou marvels at my words, but hold thee still. Things bad begun make them strung by ill. So prithee, go with thee.
Win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my stay there. So I'm speeding, I'm speeding, whoa, speeding, I'm speeding.
Join us.
Macbeth.
He need not our mistrust, since he delivers our offices and what we have done to do to the direction just.
Then stand with us. The west yet glimmers with some streaks of day.
Hark, I
No,
hear
shh.
horses.
Now spurs the lated traveler space to gain timely in and near approaches. The subject of our watch. That way.
Hark, I hear horses.
Give us light there, ho!
Then 'tis the rest. There are within note of expectation. Already I, the court.
His horses go about!
Almost a mile. But does he usually? So all men do. From hence to the palace gate, make it their walk.
A light! A light!
'Tis
Tis-
he.
Stand to it!
Be there rain tonight.
Let it come.
Oh, Leon.
Who did strike out the lighter?
Here we go.
Was not the way. There's down. Fled. We have lost. Half of our affair. Best half of our affair. Let's walk anyway.
You know your own degrees. Sit down at first, and last the hearty welcome.
Thanks, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Ourself will mingle with society and play the humble host. Our hostess keeps her state, but in best time we will require her welcome.
Pronounce it for me, sir, to all our friends, for my heart speaks as they are welcome.
See, they encounter thee with thy heart's thanks. Both sides are even. Here I'll sit in the midst. Be in large mirth. Anon, we'll drink a measure, the table round. There's blood on thy face.
'Tis banquos then.
'Tis better thee than without he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut. I did that for him.
Thou art the best of the cutthroats, yet he's good. That did the light for the fleeance. If thou didst it, thou art not non-peril.
My royal sir, fleance of escape.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer. The feast is sold. That is not often vouched. While 'tis a making, 'tis given with welcome, to feed where it best at home. From thence the sauce to meat is ceremony. Meat were bare without it.
Sweet remembrancer, now good digestion, wait on appetite, and health on both.
May it please your highest sir.
Here, we now our country's honor, roofed where the great person of Banquo is present. Who may I rather challenge for the unkindness than pity for mischance?
His Eminence lays claim upon his promise. Please, thy highness, to grace us with your royal company
The table's full.
There's a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What that moves your highness?
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
That thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, rise. His Highness is not... Wait, that's not me. Oh, His Highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friend. My lord is often thus, and hath been for his youth. Pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought, he will again be well. If much of you know him, you shall offend him and extend his passion. Speed, regard him not. Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one, that dare look on that which might call the devil.
Oh, proper stuff. This very painting of your fear, this air-drawn dagger which you said, led you to Duncan. Oh, these flaws and stares. Impostors to true fear would become a woman's story at a winter's fire, authorized by her grandam. Shame itself. Why do you make such faces? When all's done, you look but on a stool.
Prithee, see it there. Behold, look, lo, how say you? Why, what care I, if thou cast nod? Speak too, if charnel houses and our graves must send, there we buy back. Our monuments shall be the maws of kites.
What quit unmanned is folly?
If I stand here, I saw him.
Fie for shame.
Blood hath been shed ere now. I the olden time, ere human statue perch the argento wheel. And since too murders have been performed, too terrible for the ear, the times have been that with the brains wear out, and the man would die, and there at an end. But now they rise again, with 20 mortal murders on their crowns, and push us for our stools. There is more strange than such a murder is.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget. Do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a stranger infirmity, which is nothing to those who know me. Come, love, and health to all. Then I'll sit down. Give me some wine. Fill full. I drink to the general, joy o' the whole table, and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. Would he were here. To all and him we thirst, and all to all.
Our duty is in the pledge.
Avaunt, and quit my sight. Let thy earth hide thee. Though bones are marrowless, the blood is cold. Thou hast no speculation in thou eyes, which thou dost glare with.
I think of this, good peers, but as a thing of custom, 'tis no other. Only it spoils the pleasure of the time.
What man dare, I dare, approach thou like a rugged Russian bear, thou armed rhinoceros on the high Syrian tiger. Take any shape but that, and my firm nerves shall never tremble or be alive again. And dare me to desert with thy sword. If trembling I inhabit then, protest me, the baby of a girl. Hence, horrible shadow, unreal mockery, hence! Being gone, I am a man again. Pray you, sit still.
You have displaced the mirth, broke the good meeting. You most admired disorder.
Can such things be, and overcome us like a summer's cloud? Without our special wonder, you make me strange, even the disposition that I owe. When now, I think you can behold such sights, and keep the natural ruby of thy cheeks, when mine is blenched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you, speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question enrages him. At once, good night. Stand not upon the order of your going, but go at once.
Good night and better health. Attend His Majesty.
Come on
A
in.
kind good night to all.
You too.
So long. Farewell.
It will still have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. Augurs to understood relations have, by maggot pies and chows and rooks, brought forth the secretest man of blood. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning. Which is which?
How say'st the Lord? Then Macduff denies his person at our great bidding.
Did you send to him, sir?
I hear it by the way, but I will send. There's not a one of them but in his house. I keep a servant fed. I will tomorrow, and betimes I will, to thou weird sisters. More shall I speak, for now I am bent to know, by the worst means, the worst for mine own good. All causes shall give way. I am in blood, stepped in far, that should I wade no more. Returning were as far as tedious go o'er. Strange things I have in head, that will to hand, which must be acted as ere they may be scanned.
You lack the seasons of all nature. Sleep.
Come, wheel to sleep, my stranger and self-abuse. It's the intimate fear that wants hard use. We are yet but young indeed.
DJ Khaled! Hey! Yeah! All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there. And they...
Thou hast,
Just go.
thou hast to know, King Cod.
Mom! Stop talking! Go!
Wait, redo. You
Come on,
gotta give.
Hey, just a minute. I think I didn't get that. Oh, there's somebody coming!
Yeah. Cash money, heroes. Private jets, polish. Finish shot.